what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell button so you get notifications. All that kind of good stuff. We are getting ready for the Syrup Cup. Round 3, or round 12. We're heading to France. Should be a spicy one. Pretty flat route, unless you consider the draggy, kind of weird climb. Then it's all good. Hey, Gordon. Good to see you, my man. Congratulations, second place today in the race. Maintaining those GC dreams over in Europe. As is tradition, we are still leveling out the Cervelo. Well, what is it? Zwift? The Zwift predictor predicts myself. Fair enough, Gordon. Predicts myself and Peter towards the bottom of the totem pole. So should be a bunch of fast riders, which is awesome to see. Warm up on a big spin route. Is the big spin going? They started that already? I guess it has. Oh, let's see. Blah, 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 you suck. Flat out fast. Enough time to do 21 kilometers? Probably. Is there any big spin events going on? Cheesecake, Cycling Weekly. Oh, what a pain. And it starts in 52 minutes. We finish, we don't. Whatever. Oh, good to see my heart rate monitor is cooperating. Or not. There we go. Well, maybe they stopped the late join thing. Let's see if the events. No, it's not showing past events. Probably if I had signed up, it would let me late join, but I didn't, so there's that. They're probably trying to stop people from late joining them to do exactly what I normally do, is late join and then cycle way less and get the spin. Thanks for the ride on, Tammy. Right on, Miguel. Yeah, it could just be that, like I said, if you sign up for the event, you can late join because you can still see it, but that it is, Darren. Well, you don't get spins every time you do the route. That kind of suck. That make it extremely difficult to get the bike for a lot of people. If that's the case. Oh, Mike's incognito and in his pro jersey. Maybe this is indicative of what's to come. Huh. Interesting. Wonder why it's not showing up on my events feed then. I'm not worried about it. It is not high on the priority list. Hey, Miguel. Oh, looks like Alvarez is back. That's awesome. Gonna have a lot of people. A lot of people, I think, today. It looked like a good number in the UK spot, which is good. Word's slowly getting out, I think, at the end of the day. There's Bill on Wheels joining. Nice. Nice, Darren. Well, you and Bobcat, I think, will be duking it out for that honor this season. Brian's in a good spot, too. I'll be a little further behind. And then Breezy's doing pretty good. And then kind of the rest of us are out in no man's land. Gonna have to roll this back in a couple minutes. It is definitely a little tight. Finally hit level 4 with the gravel bike. So this is us now working level 5. So maybe, just maybe if I'm lucky, have it all said and done before the final gravel race. I mean, it doesn't hurt that I'm doing 3.5-hour endurance rides on Sunday, which, honestly, probably doesn't help today. That's just the way it is. All right, we're gonna roll the back here. In the meantime, you guys can check out how things are looking outside. We're supposed to hit the plus territory in the next day or two. So a lot of that could be gone again, and then we'll probably get hit with more snow. But a little less snowy than it was probably looking when I first originally set up that cam. But starting to actually see some grass by the fence line. Although it's not very exciting when there's no snow happening. At the end of the day. Continue to do this. I haven't gone over 100K in ages. Well, I'm sure you can. It just depends on, the speed you want to do it at. Like, I mean, if you want to do it fast, it might be one thing, but making 100K, if you take all the time in the world, is completely doable. Like, I think with a few good rides, most people are more than capable of making that happen. Now this is going to be an interesting test. I'm going to grab something to drink upstairs. I have no idea what the kind of range of the road is. The fact that you're going to have a whole level between us, we might disconnect, or it might be a little poppy, I don't know. You'll have to tell me when I get back whether. So right now, I mean, I guess in a funny way, if I could actually, my wife will murder me if I do this though, is that I could set up, because I have another NDI cam now, so I could take one of the cameras off and use another NDI cam, and then ultimately what we're looking at is we could have like a kitchen kind of talk where you watch me, I don't know, do kitchen stuff. Which, now that I talk about it, is I don't spend a lot of time in the kitchen, so why would I do that? I just think it's neat that essentially if I really wanted to go nuts, I could probably set it up so it follows me around from here to there to the office to be like Big Brother Zwifting. But it would ultimately result in my demise when the wife has her fill and puts an end to me. So, I don't know if we've reconnected or not. I don't know if you heard any of that. But, yeah, that's a round trip in the house. And if I disconnected, I disconnected. If I didn't, I didn't. What bike today? We're going with the Pinarello. I'm going with the Pinarello today. Pinarello and the DTs, not the disc, which might be a mistake. I don't know. Maybe it's disc. I don't know. It's kind of a funny. How are you doing, bath salts? It's kind of a funny route, this, in that it is pretty flat, but it does seem like it pushes hard. Tron bike's probably, if of all courses, this is probably a good Tron bike course. And that it is. It is pretty draftable. Hey, Peter, how you doing? So did you guys hear any of my kitchen ramblings, or did I just cut out completely when I went upstairs? Yes. Sweet. Now I know. Part of me thinks in the summer I might actually set up a camera outdoors as well. I don't even know. I'm just playing with ideas at the end of the day. I have another cold plunge tub coming, so one of them is going to go outside for sure. Maybe I'll have a plunge tub. Maybe I'll just have a plunge stream. I don't even know. I mean, one of the keys I got to get going on here is that I need to cable manage the crap out of this area because it is awful. Get all that sorted first before I start doing crazy things. The nice thing I said with the NDI cameras is that I don't really have to run a bunch of wires to the road because it's all network. So it'll make a huge difference at the end of the day on the cable situation, which is terrible. Just absolutely terrible. If I was a smarter man, I would have preemptively designed this space to be that, but to be honest, it's just a big open space because I didn't know what I was going to do. At one point, I was going to do, we had the podcast here for the music and the interviews, interviewing musicians and so on and so forth, and then the other part of it, I was going to set it up as a tattoo space, but then I decided I didn't really want people coming to my home, I guess, at the end of the day, more than I already was. Upset the neighbors, super busy, people coming and going. I mean, the music thing was really good because I'm close to the airport, so it was a quick stop for a lot of people during that time. I think my legs are still a bit burny from yesterday. It's like MK has jumped on. There's Breezy. It's going to be a ton of fun. I have pretty much got the next season ready to go and to submit. So I'll be doing that once I get the GC stuff wrapped up tonight. So we should be pretty good there. For you Mafia types, you've probably seen the bada bing over on the Discord. So if you're a Mafia type, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you're a Sopranos type, you'll know what I'm talking about. You're just making the depth of the meme that much deeper. So I watched everybody's races from last week. I have to say that, man, what a bunch of rock stars you all are. Like, there was some fantastic racing at the front. Some great efforts, some great pullbacks, some little breaks. It was active. It was awesome. It was awesome to see. I mean, that course definitely suited some riding types, and they definitely went for it, which was super, super cool. And I'm not sure, like, I don't know how many of you have never ridden that before. Like, how many of you got the badge from that race last week? I would imagine it's a few, because it is not a particularly well-used route as far as routes go in the Zwift eco-structure or ecosystem. We got 17 minutes to go. We're not making it to the end here. There's Brian jumping on. Rhinos, noticed a couple rhinos in the pen earlier. GP Llama passes. My brain was writing checks I couldn't catch. It happens, definitely happens. For those of you that are on the Discord, I mean, the bet bot is obviously open here. Unfortunately, stream alerts are still broken here. You can still gamble here. But on the Discord, there are more options in the Syrup Cup bets section. You can go there and basically play for fun, put a little skin in the game for you if you're not racing, and give you somebody or something to cheer for or against. I think my legs are already pre-cooked from yesterday. Trainer Road has me on a yellow day, so I don't have high expectations. Although sometimes when I feel like this, I do better than I expect, so I don't know. It's going to be a mixed bag for me today. Normally, I like this course. Normally, it suits me a little bit. But that being said, normally we do 2 laps. This one's a little longer. Next month's race, which I've been teasing a little bit in the Discord, will also be a tad bit on the longer side for people. So it'll be interesting. See, and that's funny, like, in all honesty, that day, Mike, because I'll never forget that day, because I did not expect what transpired to happen. I had no business winning that race. I was like so far behind at one point. I was so far behind on the climb. And then they started playing silly games, and they let me catch up. And then, you know, there was that punchy little bit where I'm going to punch, and they let me go. And somehow, even the stranger has made it stick. Like, how the heck does that happen? That is completely un-JD-like. That entire race. That's the most un-JD race I've ever had. I mean, glad I won it. That's for sure, because when you're out like that and you get caught like meters from the finish line, it's always a little bit of a disappointment, not gonna lie. Still to this date, I have no idea how that even remotely was a thing. But like I said, it's funny like that, and you're right, Mike. I will complain about being sore and not ready, and by the time I get into the race, I'm okay, and then I'm okay, weirdly. But to the same extent, I've also felt like this, gone into a race and been terrible and get dropped almost immediately. So, who knows? Good thing there is no bets for JD in the Discord. If you haven't done so already, give us a thumbs up, smash the like, all that kind of stuff. Helps us out so much. You know, like 12 minutes before we get into this round, a very tightly contested GC at the moment between Darren and Flying Bobcat, who are all in the Discord. And within striking range of that, we have Brian from the Rhinos, who definitely found his course last week. So it's going to be some good old fun. Thanks for the ride on, DC. Appreciate it, my man. Get some stuff ready. Get the old maple syrup going. I actually remembered a shot glass today. I also picked some more up for the very expensive price of $15 a liter. So still more expensive than gasoline for now. And that may change depending on how things go here. You know, there's a lot of people racing this race when Chad is quiet. Because they're all busy streaming and riding and mentally prepping and all that kind of good stuff. Hopefully I get to the point where I can test the after party. It's good that he's locked in. I was a bit concerned reading that Nick had said he was fasting for the race. I mean, ultimately I guess he's cutting weight, but I don't know. Cutting weight and performing in cycling is not the easiest thing to do. Hey, Darren, good to see you, my man. I think most of Chad is jumping in and then subsequently doing their streams. So I think if you got a big enough monitor, Darren, you could probably get the multi-aspect ratio going pretty good and see exactly what's going on for everybody. Let's join the event. So we've got 245 kilometers, 46 kilometers to go. Doing good, I'm doing good. It would be nice. Here's to all you in the syrup cup. You guys are the best. Appreciate you all. Have fun. May the sprint gods be with you. Yeah, it'd be nice to have somebody actually multi-stream it, but I don't know. I know there's guys that are out there that do it, but I think it's, you know, they need the money. And being a individual content creator, that's, and being tiny, no. Maybe if we ever get to that level where, you know, it's not, you know, 20 people watching the stream, it's a few thousand or something like that, then maybe we're in a different ballpark at that point. It would be awesome. It would be really cool. But, oh no. No. There is next season, Darren. Next season, it goes all the way up to 1,000. That's one of the things that we're arranging for next season. I gotta blow my nose. I'm all congested. That is not good, Darren. I don't like hearing that. That is not good if the GC man is not in it. Although, that being said, you could probably slow pedal this and still be first. Oh, I don't like reading that. Little pains and strains and all those kind of things are never a good thing. Got a lot of people in this pen. I'm assuming that's Darren there in the yellow jersey, the neon yellow jersey. What level do you get the full neon jersey? We should almost make that a thing if you happen to be leading the GC, that you do don the yellow. And same thing, like we may actually have a sprint jersey next round, in which case we would have the leader wear green. Would be fun. But that's assuming that most people aren't like me and forget to change their jerseys and names and all those kind of things, because I'm notorious for that. Hey, Alex. Good to see you, my man. See, it's good to get any France routes out of the way early in the year, too, because come June, July, and they start making their appearances a lot more. A lot of familiar names: Reed, Bobcat, Salty, Mike, A lot of great tubers in the pen. Reed, Breezy, Darren. Just absolutely awesome everybody's here. McLeod. Oh. Oh. Is that my Chris McLeod? Or is that a different Chris McLeod? Or is it not a Chris McLeod? Jail's there. That's my Chris McLeod. We could be in for a treat. Mind you, I guess that's what your definition of treat is. All right, we're going to shuffle some tunes. Interplay with the heavy breathing that is about to come. Got some good numbers, as Alex points out in the pen, which is great to see. Best of luck, everybody. Remember, it is 3, not 2 laps. Get ready for a salty start.
safe. I don't even care what they gotta say. Nah, spit the truth right in their face. Take them boys back to the basics. Can't duplicate, can't trace it. Working all night in the day shift. Got it out the mud from the basement. Got my name on the paper and it's proper. She was looking at me before I saw her. I know, fly in the flying saucer and a helicopter. Fly, dancing on the beat like a salsa. 10 toes down, getting charged up. I'm a real dog, no tail tuck. Oh, you know what I'm about. You know what's up. Never back out, I will stand up now. I never back down. Never stand 10 toes down. Never back out. Stand up now. You know what I'm about. I never back out. I never back down. Stand 10 toes down. Never back out. Stand up now. You know what I'm about. I never back down. Worried, I don't back down. I put hands on your mans like a pack down. Tear the roof off this, bring our racks down. Not a wrestler, but boy, I put the smack down. Round up all the troops, we gon' double down. Smell the money from a mile away like a bloodhound. Fresh off the leash, and I'm out the dog pound. Baby eyes big lit when I come around. Run it up, cash it, paper and plastic. Making money flip, we can call it gymnastics. Classic, everything I do like magic. Passion, ready for the lights and the action. Baby, I'm the plug, yeah, I'm tapped in. Baby on the front and the back end. He don't really want it, tell him stand down. Show me my opponent. I never back out. I never back down. Never stand 10 toes down. Never back out. Stand up now. You know what I'm about. I never back out. I never back down. Stand 10 toes down. Never back out. Stand up now. You know what I'm about. I never back down. I never back down. Stand 10 toes down. Never back down. Stand up now. You know what I'm about. I never back down. Never back down. Stand 10 toes down. Never back out. Stand up now. You know what I'm about. I never back down. Sink or swim, our lives begin. And all that's lost, what we should be. More than I ever was. More than I ever was. Keep on killing, just stay still. And all that's lost, what we could be. More than I ever was.
Whew. I think I'm cooked. Watch the GC leader do his magic. Whew. Yeah, he's teetering between categories right now. He's doing awesome.
I found this on the web for what are the categories right now. Check it out.
Nice work, gents.
Pick a side. I need to know what's out of your heart, mom. It's suicide. Thinking I could repair the tear enough. But you, I don't wanna lose. I don't wanna lose. But you never let me through. Never let me through. I just need to know if you're gonna stay with me tonight. It's all of my soul. And if I move on, will you move on? And I'm trying, repairing eyes and muffling all your cries. But you're acting like I can read your mind. I can read your mind. But you, I don't wanna lose. I don't wanna lose. But you never let me through. Never let me through. I just need to know if you're gonna stay with me tonight. It's all of my soul. And if I move on, will you move on? Will you move on? Will you move on? Will you move on? I met a girl, it's always about a girl, but this one, she might just save me from my fragile mind as it starts to waste my time on red flags, past wounds, and maybe, oh maybe. No way, it's too out of clock, man. Keep it moving till you're ready to go. No way, you're wasting it out, man. Keep it moving till you're ready to go. No way, it's too out of clock, man. Keep it moving till you're ready to go. No way, you're wasting it out, man. Keep it moving till you're ready to go. I just wanna feel good, no. I just wanna feel good. I just wanna feel good, no. I just wanna feel good. I just wanna feel good, no. I just wanna feel good. I just wanna feel good, no. I just wanna feel good. I just wanna feel good, no. I just wanna feel good. I just wanna feel good, no. I just wanna feel good. I just wanna feel good, no. I just wanna feel good. I just wanna feel good, no. I've been seeing that smile start to come around. I think the sun is finally coming back from the clouds. I got a feeling, I know you feel it. I think we're onto something good. I think we're onto something good. Don't let it get away. This could be everything. You know I gotta say, I think we're onto something good. I think we're onto something good. There's just something about the way you're looking at me now. It's like we found a way to fly and we're not coming down. I have this feeling, I know you feel it.
Top three are positioned nicely here.
Something good. I think we're onto something good. Don't let it get away. This could be everything. You know I gotta say, I think we're onto something good. 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 Don't let it get away. This could be everything. You know I gotta say, I think we're onto something good. I think we're onto something good.
There goes Brian. Goes Darren in the Bobcat. Mean a few bonus seconds here. Corner. There he goes. Still in the GC. Nicely done, Darren. Whew. I didn't quite catch up to Breezy. Whew. Fast race. Boys were fast. Nicely done, guys. Let's see where everybody finished. Darren retains the yellow jersey. Bobcat loses a second. Darren gains some podium points, so it actually hurts a little bit more. Peter in 8th, 7th. Adam, 9th, nicely done. Brian, nicely done as well. Still on wheels, 14th, well done. Breezy, myself, Alvarez. We're just waiting for some others to cross the line. That's a fast race. I was not able to wheel suck my way to a sprint. Ooh. Oh, I just put my head down when I was watching Darren there and just pushed. Without no man's land, so. Just get her done, basically. Nice, nicely done, Mike. First out of it. Mike in 21st, Basalt's 22nd, MK, Jail, closing out. Oh. You know, it's a fast pace and it's a tough race when you see the likes of MK, Mike, and Jail. Tough. First time was mental. Yeah, first lap hurt. I didn't think I was going to get back. I thought I was getting dropped first lap. Saved it for the second. Whoa. Yeah, that's awesome considering all you've been through in the last little while, Peter. It is. The course is. That drag up hurts a lot of people, me included. That's why sometimes, like, I took the disc wheel. Sometimes I honestly think that I should take the DT Swiss. But it's kind of a mixed situation in the sense that you don't know. You're better off keeping the faster setup because you'll catch up on the downhill, which I did on the first lap. But I knew I was pretty deep in the hole at that point. Or if you're better off keeping up and then getting dragged along. But it gets stretched out in through the loop back all the time. It's it makes it really, really tough. Mike got the green jersey. Nice. Nice. It was a lot of red for me. You can see it was a fast start race. my hardest effort was at the beginning of the race. So you can see, like, that's obviously the corner. A little bit of recovery and then push to get back on. And then this is where I popped. Right about here. Couldn't do it anymore. It's all good. "68-week streak." My streak got broke when I went to Malaysia. Like 100 some. Never actually really look at this page. Oh. Quick join on the big spin. Going on. Starts in 30 minutes. How come I can't? Oh, I can't see the other. Oh, there we go. There we go. What do you mean check permissions?
Bright green glow coming from the moon door. He floats into the room silently.
Boo!
We can't even speak.
What is that?
I see 10,000
Puts me at the beginning.
behind me now, and I miss it more than ever. Don't you wanna be infinite? Tell me the truth. Don't you wanna be
Oh well. Oh well.
And in time, we realize the best
Happens.
things that
Happens to the best of us.
last forever.
Oh,
We'll spend the rest of my life
that was good. That was good. That was a
losing time.
good little race. Nice to see that the GC very competitive for those three. Ryan, Darren, and the Flying Bobcats all looking pretty good up in front, to be honest. It's definitely those boys. It's in it right now. Oof, gotta turn down that sound. Yeah, oh, no race for me. Good God. That was enough. I am, in all honesty, I'm kind of burnt by the end of it. My harder workout, I've definitely been struggling with at the end of the week. And then even the endurance ride on Sunday after my rest, towards the end, it's getting a little feelsy. Although I will say that like 3.5 hours on a trainer is a very long time to be in that kind of static mode. And I definitely feel the burn in there. I mean, I can't remember how long took to do the PRL, the full PRL, but you know, it's those longer rides that definitely go it, and it just makes a huge difference. Like at the end of the day, riding on a trainer for 3.5 hours, doing 100 plus K is a completely different feel from doing 100K outside in 3.5 hour plus in the saddle as well. It just doesn't even compare. But again, outside you've got a lot different stuff. Like you've got way more power on. You've got lots of time to breathe. You know, variances in your power, big recoveries depending on where you do that 100K. But it's crazy to me. Like it's a static feeling. But we got through it, so I mean, it is a good thing. Again, if you're looking for some coaching, Luca Motz is the guy you go to. There's a code. The bot does throw it up. The code is also in the Discord. You get 50% off. If you're interested, Luca, want yourself a coach to go through things. He's on top of things. He now is aware that we have basically signed up for the season for Bicky Sport, so we'll be doing a full season across this year, as well as probably some gravel. We might do Canmore Crux. We'll probably do the range, and then probably the odd crit we might do. If the midweek mayhem comes back, we will definitely look at doing that. You guys might recall last year that the city pulled the permits for the mayhem, so they couldn't run the races like they do every year for whatever reason. So they just got completely canceled. They pulled it at the last minute. It wasn't kind of cool. So this year instead, hopefully, we will we'll have it back up and going. If not, there's definitely the airport crits. If you ever seen it come up in my Strava, there is a loop very close to me that is a circle, which is an infamous non-sanctioned crit course. And then, of course, depending on what goes on this year, I always get the bug for the alley cat as well. So it's I enjoy that for what it is. It's, for those of you who've ever participated in an alley cat, they are definitely a lot of fun. Kind of how I like to ride. It brings out a different size when you're so again, we'll be having the new series sent in, get all that confirmed, and then we'll release it publicly, hopefully in the coming days. Well, you'll see the events. If you haven't done so already, please join the club on Zwift. It has all the Surf Cup races in there. It's Paint Inc., which is, for those of you who know me for a long time, was the initial group that we had. Used to be the DH race team that I had, free ride team, all that kind of stuff. So that still is having beamish kind of things throughout. But hopefully you guys had a good time today. It was a tough race. That course really kind of puts the screws to you at the end of the day. It does for me. So need to turn down the background music? I can definitely do that. I can just click it. That is more to essentially do away with my heavy breathing more than anything else during the racing. It's the music is just kind of to detract from it sounding like just heavy breathing. My wife always gets a good laugh. Like she'll hear a bunch of heavy breathing and she'll come in and I'll be watching bike racing or watching you guys Zwift, and she just kind of shakes her head. It's like it sounds like something completely different. Yeah, that was a tough one, Bath Salts. You were out like a shot as usual. Just a bit loud over voice. Yeah, it's again, I mean for that to be playing when I'm riding, just to kind of detract from the other thing. I always forget something. I just need to turn it off when I sit down and chat, because yeah, I kind of want it on the higher end, so it's my heavy breathing it doesn't overwhelm the stream, so your wives don't come in and ask what you're watching, or come in to hit you over the head with a frying pan or something like that. But yeah, like I was saying, that we'll be sending the new series into Zwift. Once that's all approved, we will let that loose in the world. It will be in the group, which the Zwift Club, which has slowly been growing. So I appreciate that. And it's been a ton of fun. We got 2 races left. It looks like it is going to be a tight series between Flying Bobcat, Darren, and Brian. They all are positioned well. We've got 2 races left. We've got the Greenaway, New York, which I don't think I have ridden. That came from the recommendation from Miguel. So I think it's a bit of a weird kind of archy push by the looks of the profile map. And then we've got Serpentine 8, which is another one that people probably haven't ridden a lot. At the end of the day, you're going to, again, I think I said it for weeks on end beforehand, you want your gravel bike upgraded as best you can, because it is a gravel route. It's along the same lines in the jungle, just takes a different kind of pathway, so mixes it up a bit. And based on the first race, I think it's going to be a very good race. I think it's suited for Brian, Darren, and the Bobcat. So I think there's going to be a massive battle for the GC at the end of the day. Like these things, I got away. Darren's got himself a little bit of an advantage today. He took those points, so he crossed in third. So he got those bonus seconds, which is huge. Nobody else took any. So it gives him that little bit of an edge going in, and it's good. Like he was saying that he was having some cramps beforehand, or his leg was hurting. So hopefully, Darren, you're doing all right in those regards. It seems like you're doing fine. Ouch, no thanks. But it's great to see everybody being nice and competitive. Thanks, Basalts. Appreciate it. I try to think about it. Next month, you might take that back. Next month is going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but not necessarily for the reasons you might think it's tough. Again, if you're in the Discord, you'll have seen the hint, but it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. It may be a series where you want to make some friends, I think, is kind of how that's looking.
Good evening.
But we'll see. And then, I'm always open to suggestions. I'm always open to thing. I haven't, usually I get through one series at a time. So now that I've got April's kind of figured out, I'll start working on May's and figuring out. So if there's stuff that you are interested in maybe racing or doing, by all means, put it in the Discord. That means Mike Bell is going to put in do an Alp, in which the answer is going to be no, unless someday I feel really soft and actually put it in. Even by my standards, next month has me nervous. Yeah, it's I'll put it this way. It's for me, it's a ramp up. It's I think I showed you the camera outside. It's starting to melt. It's starting to get a little sunny. We're getting into a thaw. So, I mean, for me, that means that we're going to get back to being outside. That means that I'm going to really get smashed by all the people that I typically ride with. Like I think I mentioned that Way Past Fast, if you haven't seen his YouTube channel, it's Ryan. He's off in Spain currently doing his thing. By the time he gets back, because he does this every year, and when I go for the first ride with him, it's just like it is insane how fit he is after doing his month and a bit or more. It's more like 2 months, I think, in Spain. So it's just, you absolutely get crushed. Fine, I will take some Ozempic. Well, you can always just, ride more and eat less. Mike's friend there, who is in Cat D, I'm curious how he was doing. He said he was fasting prior to doing the race. I don't know. I know Miguel does it. He's got it down to an art. But most people, I think, fasting and depleting yourself of carbs prior to racing is usually a recipe for disaster. You usually don't feel that good unless you are really kind of accustomed to it at the end of the day. TRT might be better or both. Yeah. I mean, there's all sorts of things that you'd, I guess you could do to help yourself, or just, train hard, eat better, all that kind of good stuff. On the weekend, I took one day. Most of my stuff. I'm on a pretty strict diet at the moment, meaning that everything's kind of measured and stuff like that, and it's more about quality of ingredients than anything else. But I had, of all things, Taco Bell for like the first time in probably years, and oh my God, is that food terrible? But man, did it taste good. It was like, for those of you, I don't know who's been to Taco Bell or knows Taco Bell, but like Fries Supreme, it is hideous looking, but it tastes so good. And it's just, it is not good for you whatsoever. I do not recommend it. And, but it definitely has its moments, throwing some peptides and it's a party. Oh, crazy. Yeah, so like I said, if you have any ideas, by all means, throw them in the Discord. We should be brainstorming the next series coming up pretty quick. Like I said, things will probably be going in tonight once I get the compilation of times for the GC for this end of things and get those posted in the Discord. Nice racing, everybody. You did absolutely fantastic. It's good until it's still fully intact. Eek. Oh, well. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end it here. Oh, we're going to stretch out, have some fun. If you haven't done so already, please do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, all that kind of good stuff. Thanks again. Hopefully things went well in Cat A, Miguel. I haven't looked at the results yet, but hopefully everybody had a good time and there was a good number of people in there. Sounds like it was a tough race, but we will catch you all later. If you've streamed this or recorded this or dropping a video, let us know in the Discord because I want to see them all. And until next time, see ya.